Now, the Prince of Wales Challenge Cup between London Rowing Club on the left-hand side of your picture on Barks, and on the Buck station nearest to us, another crew from the Netherlands, Kath. It's the crew from Skøll.
Very powerful start from both crews here. The sun is out now this afternoon, a little bit overcast this morning, but beautiful shots there with the real reflection of the puddles in the sun, and what powerful starts, very well matched at the moment, very high rate, really gunning out of the start, good steering. This is going to be a great race.
Yeah, do you know what, this was one of my races of the programme today, having seen it go match up. London Rowing Club made up of so many experienced athletes, especially from the Prince of Wales. Gregor Maxwell in the bow seat, Matthew Curtis in the 3 seat. They've been racing in this event together since 2015. Between them, they've raced in the Prince of Wales Challenge Cup. Unfortunately, have lost multiple times, but here, still holding overlap with one of the favourites for the event here, Skøll of the Netherlands.
Yeah. That's right, really, they're doing fantastically well, aren't they, though? That is absolutely brilliant to see that they've kind of tried to take it to them, but, you know, this is supreme work, isn't it, from the Dutch crew here?
Yeah, so this Dutch crew, a lot of international interest here. They'll be quite tired coming into Henley Royal Regatta. They raced at the second World Cup of the season, the World Rowing events that take place on the run-up to the World Championship to test the international speed. So they were in Varese, these guys on the right, racing at the senior international level, now bouncing straight onto Henley Royal Regatta. They're going to be feeling it, Kath.
These are development athletes. They've been specifically identified. They're their future Olympians. They're high potential. And what you do is you go and get race experience. You need to be out there. You need to be learning the lessons. You need to know how to race on the water at Henley Royal Regatta. You need how to warm up and get yourself up to the start at a race like this that is very different from a World Cup race. And, you know, learning all the time. And that's why these athletes have such a kind of busy season of, you know, getting experience, learn each time. You know, each race is a means of learning how to go faster next time. And great overhead shot there. You can see there's both power and a really high skill level. Again, they'll be looking to make sure they get that kind of precision on the catch, which is harder in this water, but absolutely vital, making sure that you don't dig the blades deeper into the water in order to create stability, but to stay accurate.
So a shot of London now on your screen, and that's a real pain face there from Julian Schneider in the stroke seat, the athlete who came third at the 2018 World Championships in the lightweight men's double, but now it's the under-23 championships, I should add, but backed up by all lightweights or former lightweights here, so they'll be enjoying this tailwind, Kath.
Yeah, interesting to see Gregor Maxwell, who's been getting some beach sprint experience over the last year or so, part of the Scotland Commonwealth beach sprint team, and in the GB beach sprint team in the European Championships last year. So I guess, you know, maybe that kind of makes this scene quite calm after you've been in the beach sprints rowing at Henley on the Henley bouncy water.
Yeah, it's quite furious, isn't it, beach sprints? And if any of you at home are interested in having a look at what the other end of rowing looks like out on the sea, do tune in. The World Championships for that are happening later this year in September. But the gap now just opening up out here in this Prince of Wales Challenge Cup. London Rowing Club just trailing here. We can see the backs of London, and very high rating here. Blades in and out of the water, almost on a 1-to-1 ratio. They're really getting back up there and getting the blades back in to start the next drive phase.
And I think you can see that the physiology of that Dutch crew, you know, there's a real power per stroke that the London crew can't match. You know, the 3 of them are sub 550 on their 2K ergs, the 4th is sub 6, and you know, they even make the comment that they're up there with the top British male athletes, because the British male athletes are often seen as leading the way in the physiology, leading, you know, that's part of the, you know, the impressive set of results we've had for years in the British crew. So they're comparing themselves. They know what the British athletes do on the ergo, and that's how they're developing their next, the national team of the future in Holland. And I think we will see all 4 of these, Den Postma at bow, Steen Wieling and Jorn Salverda and Wiebe Rustenberg in the stroke seat at the Olympics over the next few years.
So Alamen Skøll will be pleased with this victory. They were finalists in 2018, they were finalists in 2019 in the Prince of Wales Challenge Cup, and they are pitted to be one of the favourites here to get their name on the Prince of Wales Challenge Cup, and we saw their Dutch rivals earlier from Henley Royal Club, who are also going in this event as favourites. So I think lots of Dutch rivalry to look forward to as we progress through in the Prince of Wales.